So I'd love to follow up and see how everything is going. I know you were cleared medically following the accident to get started with the transfer cycle.
What's up, Fertility fan? Let's get these babies, ladies.
Grand Rising. It's Friday. Uh-oh. Ooh, as soon as I say Grand Rising, they are up on it. Hi. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's Friday. It's August 19th. We're working from home today. It's a little bit, it's like 8:38. It's not quite 9 o'clock. I'm waiting on the nurse to call from Optum, it's part of like our, can you guys see me? I should lean this way. Let me turn this way. Is that any better? Barely. But it's part of our, like my insurance protocol is I have a nurse from Optum, so I'm waiting. I have a window from 8:30 to 9:30 for her to call. And she can call an hour before or an hour after. It's a weird thing. But anyway, I'm having my appointment with her. Unfortunately, I'm not in the middle of a cycle, which is how we had originally planned it. But I think it's all for the better. I've been reading your comments. I posted the video yesterday about the cycle being postponed. So I think, I think the Lupron is going to be the answer. Anyway, the pharmacy just delivered my, the Lovenox, the enoxaparin, whatever, sodium injection. It's Lovenox for the smaller dose. Let me cover up my address. But see, it's 30 milligrams. Can you see that instead of the 40? So I still have a box with the 40. I'm trying to figure out if I should try to even use those and leave 10 in, or if it's even worth it because it has that trigger spring in there. We'll see. I'll just start with these. I don't want to stress myself out. I'll start with these. It's only $10 a box, so it's not like, oh my God, I lost so much money. But that'll learn me not to stock up on meds. I should know that by now. As much medication as I've had to toss, I should stop stocking up. It's my scarcity mentality of like, get it while you can get it. Even if you don't need it. So yeah, anyway, I'll share the nurse's call with you. We'll see how that goes and we'll take it from there. How are you doing? Happy Friday.
So I'd love to follow up and see how everything is going. I know you were cleared medically following the accident to get started with the transfer cycle. I'm curious to see how things are going.
Yes. So I actually, my cycle got canceled on Monday. That was my mid-cycle monitoring, and I had ovulated through the estrogen. So what we're doing now is the doctor is we're going to change my protocol and add Lupron to it. And there's a couple of things that happened. So in addition, prior to that, we were kind of on the fence about it because the immunologist had done another scan and he saw what he thought was suspicious for adenomyosis. And I sent that scan over to Dr. McConnell at Columbia. She agreed, but obviously it's not conclusive without a hysterectomy, which we're not going to do. And so after I ovulated through this estrogen protocol, we decided to do the Lupron. So I started that on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And I will do that for 2 weeks for suppression. And then I should have a period and we will get started again. And then also I'm taking the Lovenox as part of the immune protocol. And that came back high. So we switched it from 40 units. It's going down to 30. I just got that script this morning.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so I was going to say, adding the Lupron is definitely best course of action. I've even seen some clinics, they will, when you get your period, still continue the Lupron, but at a lower dose until the lining check appointment, and then stop it completely. So I've seen both.
I think I may be doing that because they gave me 28 days because it's like each box is 14. So I have 2 boxes, and she told me to continue use until otherwise. But they didn't explicitly say it would be through mid-cycle. But I think that's where we're headed.
Yeah, it could be. And again, just that, extra precaution just to prevent ovulation. But that's definitely best course of action there. And good that they're monitoring the Lovenox, so I'll note the change in the dosage for sure here. And when we last spoke, you had put a lot of things on hold. Well, really, it was just the Plaquenil and the prenatal, but did you restart those?
Yeah, so I started the Plaquenil, I guess July 1st or July 2nd, somewhere around there. So I'm still taking that twice a day. I was told to continue that. And then the prenatal, all of that, I started that again 30 days before. And then so cycle day 1 was like, I think, August 4th, somewhere around there. And I restarted the baby aspirin, calcium, because sorry, there's a delivery. The dogs are going crazy. Oh my God. They're like on alert this morning. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so the immunologist wanted me to start the calcium when I started the estradiol. So all of that has been resumed.
Okay, perfect. All right, very good. And then how about just physically, how are things going overall?
I think they're going okay. I mean, more shots than I had planned on doing, but they're going okay.
Okay, perfect. Very good. And how about this? I think you're having just like dizziness as kind of the lasting type of symptom from the concussion. Has that been improving?
That has improved, yeah. It is very few and far between now.
Perfect. Good. All right. Happy to hear that for sure. Okay. Very good. And then mental health wise, how are things going?
Pretty good. I'm still seeing the therapist. I also go to group, but there was no group last night. But overall, I'm feeling a little more upbeat and positive, which is good. It feels like it's been a long year. I'm looking forward to fall being here, and just like, I love fall, the crispness of the air. But yeah, things are looking up.
Good. Okay, perfect. And so, my guess is with the timing of the Lupron, possibly a transfer somewhere in the realm of like 15th through 21st would be, or maybe like the 21st, I guess. There's going to be progesterone in there too. Somewhere in that like week would be my guess. So maybe early October, we could follow up in general regarding pregnancy outcome.
Okay.
And then with that, I'm actually going to be transitioning to a new role. So I'm going to get you scheduled with a colleague of mine for your next call.
Okay.
And then I'll follow you through with the, any additional calls after that and kind of just support you moving forward.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, and she'll be happy to help in the interim, between scheduled calls for any concerns or questions. So please don't hesitate to reach out to her. And certainly do wish you all the best with this transfer. Hope your ovaries cooperate with the Lupron, and of course, wish you all the best with success as well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and good luck in your new role. I hope it's everything that you need it to be, and that it's you get to move around a little bit more.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. So kind of you to say. All right. Well, thank you so much, Tanika. Best wishes to you.
Thank you. Okay, you too. Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And we finished at 9:11. I keep getting 9:11. That was in another of the videos. Anyway, it was 9:11 p.m. Okay, so that's good. So she has, what did she say? Like the 15th of September should be around a transfer. I never try to calculate it, but that makes sense. So, yeah, I do think I'm going to have the Lupron beyond the period because we want to suppress me fully. We don't want me ovulating through again. I posted the video. I think I said that last night. Some of you guys had good things to say about it. Let me just pull up the comments, I love it when you guys share. I love it when you guys share your stories. It just is like uplifting to me. Like, positive stories. Sometimes I hear stuff and I'm just like, who is this person? It's normally not a family member that comes in and says that. It's normally like somebody who just found the video and is like randomly popping in with some fly. Some boy, that's my FYI. So Casey, is it Casey or Cassie? Cassie was like, "Ugh, I'm sorry for your FET was canceled and you had to do all that Lovenox for it. My first FET was because I took Lovenox for my FET in May and I'm not certain I would have had the results I had without it. I wish you luck in your FET and hopefully your new protocol will give you the results you are looking for." So that was a shout out to the Lovenox. There was somebody else who said they actually took the Lupron. Okay, Melissa. Hi, Tanika. The Lupron protocol is what worked for me to finally have a transfer. All my previous attempts for FET were foiled due to cyst and or fluid in the uterine cavity. Those attempts were based on an estrogen protocol, pills and patches, which I suspect was too much hormones. Suppression is what worked for me to finally get to my thickest lining to date and a transfer. I pray that will be the solution to proceed with the transfer for your next cycle too. Stay blessed and not stressed. Yes. Shannon was like, "Oh my God, that's crazy. You ovulated using S-trace. My cycles are weird. I ovulate cycle day 12 or 17. I wonder what they'd use for me. My doctor doesn't use Lupron. I've only used Femera and I hated those pills. I'm 45 now. Never had a live birth or made it past 8 weeks. I just want my donor embryos by Christmas and want them to stick. Praying for you." Thank you, Shannon. I'm praying for you too. Hopefully that's what you get for Christmas is your embryos and you get them on board and you get your take-home baby. Yeah, so Melissa, I have not had a lining problem. Like this last time, my lining was the trilaminar. It was 8.8. It would have been a beautiful lining for the baby, but it wasn't meant to be. So I'm just going to do the same things. I don't know even if I shared that in a video, but I've been taking the inositol. I think I did it on a live. I've been taking the inositol, which also inositol, interestingly enough, helps bring a stronger ovulation. So I wonder if I shouldn't have taken that. I mean, but I can't undo it. Anyway, I've been taking that. It also has it just has other good properties as well. And I was doing pomegranate juice mixed with seltzer water. It's some kind of flavored seltzer water. You know, it's one of those it's in a pink can. I don't know what it is. It's flavored seltzer water. I'm not going to get up and get it. But I mix it because the pomegranate juice is really tart, really strong. So I alternate between pomegranate juice and tart cherry, which is actually tart cherry is good for sleeping. So I'm going to increase my tart cherry, I think, especially now recognizing thanks to Jonaya, oh my God, Jonaya. I don't know why I said that. Thanks to Jonaya. I have to remember it, neigh like the horse, reminding me that the prednisone keeps me up. So the tart cherry is also a sleeping aid. It helps increase melatonin production. So I'm going to do all the things. I don't have to worry. You know, if you're doing an egg retrieval or if you're doing a medicated cycle or IUI, you want to stay away from the melatonin in the beginning because it could suppress ovulation. Or I should say it could affect ovulation. It could, in some women it'll suppress, and some women it could bring it forward faster. So anyway, you have to be careful with those. But because now I'm definitely suppressed, I'm definitely not using my own eggs. I mean, I haven't for a minute. I'm just going to do all the things, I think. Because I definitely want to sleep. That was getting hard at the end. Before the cancellation, the prednisone keeping me awake was getting rough. And you know, when you're up, it's also what is your mind doing while you're up? And it's just no good comes from that. It's not good for the anxiety. So anyway, I feel like I'm in a better place. I'm in a good path. I have done, is it 2 shots? I've done 2 shots of the Lupron now. And obviously no side effects. So hopefully it continues that way. Yeah, so we're working from home today. We're going to take it easy. I'm going to do my LED mask. I'm going to get off here and do my LED mask because I got it the other night and I was like, oh, I'm going to do it. And then I don't know, I've been scared to do it. I pulled it all out. I looked at all the instructions and can you guys see that? That bruise is still there from when I had the blood draw last Saturday. Oh my God. And then I had this blood draw on Monday. The needles for the IVF, the shots, injections and blood draws. It's so much. The things we do for these babies. Although I will show the baby one day all these videos of this is what your mom did to get you here. You were very much loved, very much wanted. from when you were only an idea. So, oh my God, you guys, I didn't talk to you yesterday. There was a thing at work that they partner with the local stations, right? Both WNBC and WNJU. It's called Clear the Shelter. So in the NBC shop last night or yesterday, they had the Clear the Shelters people there. They had these animals, and there's this cat I think I want. His name is Sean. He would get a new name. I almost took him home yesterday, but I had to go to the dentist, and you have to take the pet with you like straight away. And they were leaving at 2. So I'd have to pick it up at 2, but I had a dentist appointment at 3. So the cat would have been at my desk by itself for like an hour before I came back. Because everyone was like, oh, just go and leave for the day. But I was like, I have this dentist appointment. And you cancel the day out. They charge you for that. So let me just show you a picture of, can you guys even see him? Yeah, you can kind of see him. The window's reflecting. His personality would be perfect for the girls. I feel like they need one more friend and not a dog. So I might go down tonight. Excuse me. They're not in the shop today. Their main place is down in Soho, across from the Soho Grand. But they send you home with like the food, the litter. Their vaccines are up to date for their age, all of the pets. But obviously this one is going to need more. But it's already neutered. It's already microchipped. All that stuff is done. And his birthday is May 12th. So he's in between the girl. I mean, obviously he's younger because he's born this year. He is 3 pounds, 2 ounces, 3 months old. And yeah, May 12th. So Justice is May 8th. Liberty is May 13th of 2020. And this one is, so it would be another Taurus in the house. But I think, especially Justice, I think she needs like a little more activity, but not from another dog. I don't know if she would be jealous of the cat though. Anyway, I'm thinking about it. But I couldn't get him yesterday because I didn't want to leave him at my desk. But he has a brother. I can't get both of them, but they were in their crate, and his personality I think would go well with the girls. I don't know if I'm going to be like the old lady with all the pets in the house. Oh my God. But we'll see. We'll see if I go down there today. Or maybe I'll sleep on it a week and then I'll go next Friday. And if it's meant to be, he'll still be there. You know what I mean? We'll see. And these are rescues. So that's also like a good thing. Yeah. There were some other dogs. There were some older dogs. And they were telling me, it's kind of sad because then they board them with vets. Like if they don't get adopted. So they're in cages all the time, which is heartbreaking. I mean, I guess it's better than euthanizing them, but it's still kind of sad. The 2 dogs they had were larger dogs, so they're not really like apartment dogs. Although I know one of the ladies was like, well, I live in an apartment, but it doesn't have, they were saying it's not good for elevators and you can't have like a smaller apartment, which I have a smaller one. But like if you live in a brownstone, obviously that's more room and there's no elevator. I live on the 10th floor, so like that's an elevator ride. But it was more out of like pity, and I don't think that's a good place to get the dogs from. You know what I mean? Like it's from an emotional perspective. I just hope they find a home because they are older dogs. They were really cute. One was super scared though, and I'm like, well, why would you guys bring him to this type of thing with all these people around? But they're trying to find a home, so hopefully they found homes or people will follow up and are interested. But they did broadcast something on the news, and so it just brings awareness of these dogs. So they were all on TV yesterday, and then hopefully people will get these. So help clear the shelters if you have room in your home for a loving animal. There are some animals that need good homes. So all right, that's my PSA for the day. I did get a box, as you guys heard while we were on there, so I'm going to open that up and see what's in there.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you want now?
to say I got a good report card from the dentist, which was awesome. This was my best report card since my gum revision surgery in 2020. So I didn't have, like, I had 5s and 6s before as far as depth. The highest I had was a 5, and I think I only had 4 out of all 32 teeth. So that was good. I had a lot of 2s, which was good. So she told me to continue doing what I was doing. I had a cleaning yesterday. I'm going to go back next Thursday for a scaling. But she told me to use the white strips tonight to maintain. I don't even know if I told you guys this. I got my teeth whitened in like February, which then my uncle died. I went home and I started smoking. I smoked for like 2 or 3 months. And was drinking coffee. But anyway, we're going to get them back in shape. So she just told me to, since they're newly clean, to do the whiteners, the strips for the next 3 days, and then I guess I'll do it again after I get the scaling done. But I was excited about that because you guys know your gum health is tied to everything, right? If you have like bacteria in there, it affects your heart, it gets into your blood, and so it affects your heart, affects your brain, it affects your overall health. So she was like, she has an accent. I'm not going to do her accent, but she was like, I was worried about you. She was like, I feel like you're in a good place. Let's keep this progress going. She did tell me I need to change the heads on my electric toothbrush more often. It's every 3 months. I think I've been doing like 6. I don't know. But I need to order some more. She showed me some different kinds. So I'm going to go on Amazon and do that. But yeah, take care of your teeth, y'all. You don't want them falling out. And you don't want to have a heart attack in behind not flossing. So it's real in the field. All right. Cashew milk yogurt, strawberry flavored. I chopped up some strawberries, put them in there. I got almonds, I got hemp seed, and I got coconut flakes and coffee. I just realized I haven't taken any of my medication, so I'm going to do prednisone, Zoloft, hydrochloroquine, or Paxil, Paquinil. And I've got my meals prepped for the day. I did chicken breast last week. Let me get my meds while I'm talking to you. I grilled 2 chicken breasts last night. I had one of them with like some stir-fry veggies. Today I'm going to have a Caesar salad for lunch with that chicken breast. And tonight I'm going to do shrimp scampi. I took it out of the freezer and put it in the fridge. I'm going to take this Spirolactin. I'm going to take that until my period starts, and the finasteride. So this, and then what did I say? Oh my God, let me just get this whole bag. Because the other meds are in here, the steroid and the Plaquenil. Yeah, so that, I have my meals planned out for the day. I'm doing pretty good on the food. And then hopefully my cookbook comes this weekend and we can start doing that. But one day at a time. So I feel good. We have a longer runway until the next cycle. So I'm just going to amp up like what I can do health-wise as far as like food and nutrients. Okay. All right, I am getting ready to make my lunch. Here's the romaine lettuce. I'm doing chicken Caesar. I'm going to use this dressing, the light Caesar dressing. Instead of crouton, I'm going to use Parmesan crisp, oven baked, crispy and delicious. And then I'm going to grate up this Parmesan cheese in it with this grater. And then here's the chicken breast that I grilled from yesterday. So I am not going to mix this in with it. I'll just cut it up and lay it across the top. But I am going to mix in some of this fresh grated Parmesan and the dressing. And then I'll add some extra Parmesan on top for when I plate it. I'll show you really quick.
Is it because you can't forget her? I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving.
All right, here we go. It's very green, but I added some avocado in there. There's the Parmesan crisp, and there's the chicken on top. You know what? I think I'm going to grate some more Parmesan and put it across the chicken. There we go. So I drizzled a little bit more of the dressing on the chicken since it's really only on the salad, and then some more fresh grated Parmesan. Bon appetit. Hello. All right, it is, the workday is over. I finished maybe 45 minutes ago. It's almost 6. We're going to go live at 7. I was originally going to do a live watch party of the mid-cycle monitoring, but I don't want to be triggered. So I played it last night, and tonight we'll just do a live and catch up and see how you guys are doing, what's going on with y'all, check in with how I'm doing, and yeah, it won't be too long. Oh, you know what? I need to let Instagram know I'm going to go live on YouTube there tonight instead of Friday Night Live on Instagram. I'm going to sit down for a second. I got to do my Lupron shot in 30 minutes, and yeah, anyway, I did put my eyebrows on so I can get ready for the live. I think I'm going to have to get my eyebrows microbladed before I get knocked up because, yeah. I mean, I guess technically I could do it afterwards, but you know, I think we're just going to do the cutoff. Whenever we start like the full cycle, we're just going to, from day one, treat this body as if it's pregnant from day one. And then, so none of that extra stuff will be happening. All right, let me chill out for a second because I just want to sit for a second. Give myself a good 30 minutes and then do my shot. Okay?
It's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now. And yeah, I'm waiting for something better. Yeah. This is what I want now. No, I won't settle for anything else. I can't keep pretending. It's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. Oh no, no. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Oh, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah. So you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah. You better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself, baby, baby.
Oh my god, I don't know if you guys saw that. It gushed. That's the first time it's ever done that. And of course, I didn't have, like, I normally have the little cotton swab square thing ready. And then the one time I didn't. So maybe because I didn't ice it before that time. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. I'm sure I still have blood thinner in my body as well. But this is the third shot. The other two, I had nothing. The first one, it was like a little bit, it seemed like the medicine came back out because it was like a little bit of clearness. Yesterday was fine. Anyway, 3 down, and what do we have? 11 to go before we go in for a check. All right, let me get this computer over there at 6:44. Let me get ready for the live. All right, we just finished the live. It was fun for everybody who joined. Thank you. I'm opening up Target really quick. It's all, can you guys even see me? Here we go. It's all self-care. Self-improvement, self-care. This is Retexture Renew Exfoliating Body Lotion. Smooths rough, bumpy skin. So that, and then I got Gold Bond Age Renew Creme Corrector. It's supposed to help with the health of the skin on the hands. And I have these little gloves that I sleep in sometimes with this stuff on there. So just a little refresher. And then I got a mud mask, relaxing lavender mud mask. And then this is K-Bella moisturizing hydrogel. Oh, the eye mask. I've been getting into these eye masks lately. Cheyenne had got me some for my birthday. I had like a set of them. And I think I have one left, the gold ones. And I love these. And it just feels so decadent. It's just like, it's a little eye mask. Like, I love myself so much. I'm gonna put a mask on my eyes to help them feel good. Let me make this, I'm gonna do shrimp scampi and spinach. I'm not gonna do any rice just because it's 8:46 and I wanna be in bed by 10. Here we are, shrimp scampi and spinach. There's where the rice would be, but this is what we're eating. That was super quick. It took me like 15 minutes max to do that. I wouldn't have been able to do that with the rice. So we're gonna do this. I might grab a little tortilla. That's like bread-ish. I have some street taco tortillas. Maybe I'll do that. And then we'll have something to go with it. Anyway, I'm signing off. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you later. Mwah. Baby does to us all.